Whenever you're ready. Time is ready. Yeah, she'll start when you go.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Cooper Griffin. I'm with Inkstack. We're so brand new that that logo is probably going to change in a few weeks. Our website is still incognito, so if you look us up, it'll be difficult to find us, but we're out there. Our company is for writers. It's a software platform for writers for any stage of their career, from concept to publication. If you're Stephen King, you can use it. If you're somebody doing a blog somewhere, you can use it. Our passion is to provide an aggregated place for writers to go to know what they're going to be doing. Probably half this room, if I were to ask you if you're writers, you'll say probably not because you're not published. But if you're not published, you are a writer. And this is a place to get that. And there are a lot of companies out there that do a little bit of it. You can go to Reedsy, Publish. There's a lot of great companies out there helping people to publish their books. But it's hard to get in there. There's a lot of barriers to entry. There's a lot of knowledge gaps. And we're going to provide that through community guidance and collaboration. So the problem. I was sitting with my publisher one day. I published 2 books at the time. It was time for the 3rd one to come out, and it was still as hard as the first time I tried it. I don't know if anybody's tried to publish a book, but it is daunting. There are 1,001 things and even more than that. And it's complex and it's scary. So coming from this meeting with my publisher, I thought, well, I'm in tech. I can fix that. So what we decided to do was put together an individualized publication guide for writers. And we want to use interactive surveys to learn more about people. You do some machine learning, pull together a lot of information, and work with collaboration and community to make people feel like they're part of something. So the market that we have to deal with is the entire human race. Everybody's got a story, right? They say that there's a book inside of everyone, and we want to find that. We want to reduce the barrier to entry for people. I was privileged. I could pay for promotion. I could pay for an editor. I could pay for a lot of things. There's a lot of people out there with a great story that will never be able to get it down because they don't know who to talk to or how to talk to, and we want to make that go away. So our revenue model is pretty simple, subscription model. We also have a marketplace where you can buy services like illustrators, agents, typesetters, and there will eventually be an enterprise model where we can sell it to publishers. And so wherever you are in the process, that's the process. Those are the features that we're going to be focusing on. Our MVP will be geared towards writers in each one of those areas. And regardless of where you are or the experience that you have, we'll bring your book alive. These are the founders, and my ask is that when we go live, that you use it, become one of our beta users. We would like to also do a friends and family round, and when that comes up, if you feel like contributing to it, please give us some money so we can make it happen. Thank you.
Where are you going?
Sitting down?
You gotta get your feedback. She was amazing.
All right, really great job. I think I like the pitch a lot. I think I was especially impressed by kind of the personal story and that you're bringing a personal perspective to this journey. And I like the vision of the company and kind of making all of us into writers. I even like your logo, actually. I think it's kind of cool with a little ink blot on it. Right? So, but I think the only, or one of the main areas of feedback I would have would be maybe talk a little bit more about what are those barriers to entry. Like as someone who's not published myself, I don't even know where to start. Maybe that alone is a barrier, but sort of talking through what some of the hurdles are and that you're going to help overcome with the software would be helpful just at a high level.
Yeah, great job. I love the name of your company. It's really nice. I also really like the story through it. I thought that was very compelling. I feel like writing now. I mean, my bit of feedback is show me a little bit more of the how. So I get that you're going to connect me to some experts. I got that. You talked about machine learning, like just. I know you're early, but maybe even if it's some vision state of this is what the software will let me do, would help me internalize it a lot more. So whether it's, correcting me on my style, or like just super easy, like just pick one barrier and, get me to solution in a demo or slides, whatever, I think would be really cool.
It's really cool, and there's this promise of revolutionizing an industry that was only accessible to a few, which I think you told so well. I hungered for a little bit of proof, and by proof I mean numbers, like how many ebooks have been published recently? Show me that the barriers are coming down, or maybe tell me about somebody who couldn't tell their story, but their story is really compelling. Maybe a popular ebook, but that was written by someone who never would have gotten published otherwise. And in that way, you're showing me, you're proving to me that it is possible for everyone to publish, and more people are publishing, and this is a real market.
Great, thank you.
So what I thought she was going to do was this. I was waiting for it, but it didn't happen. It occurs to me from even the last pitch that